dropped my bowl of food. Hello and welcome to this vlog. I'm listening to a book right now. It's called, what's it called? The Courage to be Disliked. And typically I don't listen to books, but like this one's special. It's more like of a psychological book, but it's not boring, if that makes sense. And like some things that I'm learning from this book, I'm like, even when it comes to like dysphoria, it's helped me see things from another perspective, kinda. I don't know, it's weird. I haven't finished it yet, but I recommend it if anyone wants to listen to a book and like feel better mentally, because it's a lot about not care what other people think or do. So for me, it's been really helpful, especially as a content creator, because I feel like people are always looking at me, which can sometimes stress me out because I just think too much about what other people are thinking about me. Anyways, yeah, it's Thursdays. I'm just gonna continue working for the rest of the day, and then we're gonna go to the podcast studio. So I'll see you then.
You watch the sun fall beneath the hill, and all the earth is still. The glow of day displays its final fill. And since the days have turned to lies, time just passes by. Day after day, you won't open your
Oh my god. Is this your home?
It's huge, isn't it? Oh, I like it. Vad vill du mig?
Hello. I'm finally in the studio. It always takes me like an hour to get here. But I like taking the bus because it's like a nice ride, especially when it was like raining. It was nice. Even though it's a long ride. And Hunter's doing her makeup.
Well, you know.
So I got here 40 minutes late because I knew she was going to be slow as fuck. But we're going to set up here. And I don't think I've showed this studio before. So let me just show you around a little bit. So this is basically where you enter. And out here we have some bathrooms and some like hangout areas. And we're actually here for free, which is super, super nice. Because we're trans, basically. And then we have this nice wall.
You mean that I have done a full-on application and sent in everything I needed and gone to interview?
So we have this big green wall that you always see in the videos, and this is where we always sit with the mics. And then we have a TV here that we never use, a big ass table. And a piano for some fucking reason. A Buddha. And this is the actual device we use for recording on here. And yeah, then we have some lights that are already like in the studio that we use. But we always want to turn off this big light here because it creates like shadows on our faces that we absolutely hate. And last episode, or the previous episode when we recorded, the lights randomly came off like in the ceiling, which was so nice because then it finally looked like the way we want it to look. But now they're back on and we can't turn them off. So that sucks, but it is what it is. By the way, if you haven't listened to the podcast yet, do it. I don't care if you don't like podcasts, because you're gonna like this one. Especially if you're trans or just LGBTQ. And this episode, we're gonna read some Reddit threads, is that what we say? Reddit?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and I have some funny ones. Or some good ones, I should say. Let's get to work. And then I came back. So I took some pills, and now I'm happy.
Sounds like a great sound.
Yeah.
If anyone out there is listening and has hairy body and a lot of tattoos, hit me up. No shade. I kind of love tramp stamps.
Yeah.
I could see what's up with the tramp stamps.
Yeah.
I don't know what though.
Boner garage.
I knew you were gonna say that.
She said that she hate me, I hate me too. I can always tell when you're lying, girl, you're see-through. All these miles away, yeah, I just wanna see you. Baby, give me good face, she hit me like seafood. Remember when I saw you, hi, it's nice to meet you. Know my old girl salty, she just wanna be you. I'm a dog, no Maltese, I don't wanna leave you. Once you're right here, I just don't wanna mistreat you, no. Cause I've been a douchebag before, baby girl, I don't wanna repeat. She just won't please me, she look in my eyes, told me why are you bleeding? And I don't even know how to answer. I take these drugs to my bladder. She says she noticed a pattern, she say I look gorgeous, I tell her I'm flattered. But I hate my reflection, when I look at you all I see is perfection. I'm so depressed and I don't know the reason, just wanna feel better. Hate my reflection, when I look at you all I see is perfection. I'm so depressed and I don't know the reason, just hope I feel better. Don't know the reason, just hope I feel better.
Pretty well set in my ways. Don't fall for the latest craze, it's a scam. Not as sexy as I once was. Don't care about cool cause I'm a no man.
Good morning. It's Sunday morning. I slept in a little bit today, which was so nice. I needed that extra sleep. And now, since it's Sunday, that means cleaning the apartment. How fun. I tried to make it a little bit more fun by like listening to a podcast or something. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna wipe off all the dust. The light keeps changing every 5 seconds, so I have to change it all the time. But typically Shalma and I divide it up into 2 parts. So I do all the like surfaces, get off the dust and like tidy up, I guess. And then she does the floor, so vacuuming, mopping, plus the kitchen. And I do the bathroom. So we're gonna do all my duties today. Also water the plants. I gotta take care of those plants. Like having plants to take care of is a lot harder than I assumed. Not that you have to do that much, but like actually doing it is really difficult. But yeah, we're gonna give them some love today because I just threw 2 out because they were dead. So the ones that I have left, I'm gonna give them some love. Let's start with my office because I always try to keep it somewhat tidy here, but then I always end up like leaving random things all over the place. This is also like a part of a packer. It's like balls basically that are supposed to go inside the packer, but I don't use it, so I just use this as like a stress ball because it's so fun to like play with. So when I'm like working or like having a meeting, I'm always like playing with this because it's just, I don't know, it's just so relaxing. I don't know where to put it. Perfect. Also, we need some fuel for this cleaning session. Now we can begin.
You can say I've seen better days, but be amazed that I still get around like I can. Say you're lazy and you don't care. Call you crazy and you say so, it's rock and roll, man. You're a boy, you're a white-eyed boy. Boy, oh boy, she's a mama girl, oh yeah. It's a joy, it's a childlike joy.
right, finally done, and I've freshened up a bit. So it's time to get ready. And today, I know why I did that. I need to reapply my trans tape. Usually I wear it for like 5 days, and I think I've worn this one for maybe 6 because sometimes I just forget that I actually have it because I just wear it throughout my days and I sleep with it, I shower with it, and then eventually I'm like, right, maybe I should change it because it just comes off a little bit on the sides, but it never comes off like completely, which is good, I guess. But first things first, the nipple covers. It's crazy to think that in a month, I won't have to do this anymore. In less than a month, I'm having top surgery, so in a month I'll be recovering from that. Damn it, it doesn't want to sit. I just removed the previous tape with oil, and then I washed it with some soap, but sometimes you have to like really scrub the oil off, otherwise the new tape is not gonna sit, so guess I'll have to do that. All right, it should be better now, hopefully. This is the last month I'll have to use trans tape, which is so nice. I'm not gonna miss this process, but I'll still be using trans tape to secure my packer, which is what I always do. I still love their products. It's just obviously I'd rather have top surgery. And as always, you can use my code Benji if you want to get anything from trans tape and get 10% discount and support me at the same time. Anyways, yesterday, I went shopping a little bit, not yesterday, the day before that or the day before that, I can't remember. I went shopping for some clothes, which I love to do now and then. Not that I really can afford it that often, but when I do, I absolutely love it. I love walking in like physical stores rather than shopping online because I want to see the clothing, I want to feel the clothing, I want to try it on me, I want to see how it looks, and just the experience is something that I really, really love. So I bought 3 items. First things first, we have this long-sleeved shirt from Urban Outfitters. I think this type of shirt, like a long-sleeved shirt, like a t-shirt with long sleeves, I guess, what the fuck. I think that's my favorite clothing item. For some reason, it just makes me feel very like confident. I like that it covers my arms, I guess, because sometimes I get very insecure about my arms because it's like my weak point in the gym and everything. So I like that it covers that, but still like shows that I have like broader shoulders and a chest, I guess. So for me, it's the perfect clothing item. But yeah, I really like the little graphic on the arms and the graphic on the front and the color and everything. It was a little bit pricey though. I think it was like $50 or something, which is honestly not that much for clothes, but typically I like to shop at cheaper places, honestly. Like thrifting is a great option. Next up, speaking of thrifting, I got this sweater from a thrift shop. It was $13, so, and it's like a full-on sweatshirt. Plus, I honestly I love the style of vintage clothing, just the fact that the material is a little bit naturally washed, and that the graphics and stuff are usually a little bit like distressed. It can be difficult to find good looking items and also clothes that actually fit you, especially when you're trans, but sometimes you can be lucky and find something really nice for a really cheap price. So I think it's just about finding a good secondhand shop and just knowing what to look for and being patient, I guess. But yeah, I really like this one, honestly. I love that the neck is so small, which is like great to have. I don't know what it is. I feel like it's just makes you look more masculine, I guess. I need to wash it though because it smells vintage. Finally, I also got these pants from Junkyard, which is one of my favorite stores here in Stockholm because we don't have that many that are actually nice in my opinion, or at least with the type of clothing that I like streetwear. Pants can be tricky to find. I'm happy that I'm, you know, a bit taller so that it's not too difficult for me, because I know how difficult it is for a lot of shorter guys or shorter trans guys, but it can still be really difficult to find because even if they're long, usually at the waist or at the hips, they're like really small, which used to be a bigger issue when I was like pre-T before fat redistribution. But now it's a lot easier, which I'm super grateful for. I wanted a pair that's like this type of gray, I guess, but I'm actually gonna get ready for real now. So I'm gonna put together a little outfit for the Lady Gaga concert that I'm going to with. Okay, the light keeps changing all the time, so if it's super fucking bright, I don't have the energy to change it. But anyways, I'm going there with my girlfriend, her mom, and her brother, and it's the first time for me seeing her live, and honestly, I'm not really a person who likes concerts. I've never liked them that much. I always get so tired and bored, especially if I have to like stand up. So I said to myself, I'm not gonna go to any more concerts unless it's Lady Gaga, because I don't know what it is. I just love her music, and I think that those are the, like, her concerts are the only one I'd actually enjoy. So I'm really excited, and it's gonna be crazy seeing her in person. And yeah, I'm gonna try and bring you along with me with the little GoPro and just film as much as I can. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wear this. I know some people love to get like really dressed up for concerts. I mean, this is enough for me, honestly. I'm gonna put on some jewelry as well, and then I'm probably gonna wear this jacket over it because it's starting to get chilly out. Let's go. It's not until a few hours, but for you, it's gonna be in 3 seconds.
Once in a longer then, we both began to dance. My head rolls back and touch my to close. My hand begins to cramp. Love is just a history that they may prove and when. Bring 'em down, down. I could be a girlfriend for the weekend. You could be my boyfriend for the night. My excuse to make a bad decision. I'll get it high. Put your hands up, guy. Now sing. Can't we find, no, we can't read them on the face. Like a god without a crown. Scream it for me, baby.